Children, in this module we are going to study about perfect tense. Perfect tense, as I told you earlier, that shows the action is completed. If the action is completed in the present time, then it is known as present perfect tense. If the action was completed in the past, then it is past perfect tense. If the action will be completed in the future, then that is known as future perfect tense. Now, because as in continuous tense we use ing form of the verb, here in perfect tense we use third form of the verb. All the three, present, past and future perfect tense, they use V3 form of the verb. Same way, helping verbs are different here. Present perfect tense we use has or have. Past perfect tense we use had, and future perfect tense we use will or shall have. So here same structure, subject followed by have or has plus V3 form followed by the remaining part of the sentence. Then if we are forming negative, we simply add not between the helping verb and the main verb. And interrogative form, we start with the helping verb followed by the subject followed by the, this is this is here the wrong, here have or has, here has will come, subject plus V3 form plus the remaining part of the sentence. Now for example, you can see here I have written a letter. So because I, as I told you, it is singular, but sometimes it takes the plural verb. Has is used with singular, have is used with plural. So but here sometimes it behaves like it takes singular verb, sometimes it takes the plural verb. So here it will take plural verb. I have written a letter. Negative, I have not written a letter. And singular, what we can write, she has written a letter. And in interrogative form we can write, have you submitted your homework? Has she submitted her homework? Like this we can write. Then the next is the past perfect tense. Structure the same thing, subject followed by had. Here only had is there with both singular and plural. And V3 form followed by remaining part of the sentence. So wherever you find has, have, had, that means the action is completed. And V3 form of the verb, that means that shows that the action is completed. We use this tense whenever for showing that the action is completed. Then interrogative form, we start with the helping verb had followed by subject followed by the V3 form of the sentence, followed by the V3 form of the verb and the remaining part of the sentence. Now some examples. I had written a letter yesterday. I had not written a letter. Had you submitted your homework yesterday? So this way, and we can write the words like yesterday in order to show the past tense, past perfect tense. Next is future perfect tense. Now in future perfect tense, structure will be, it will, as it is a future tense, so it will take will or shall followed by have followed by V3 form of the verb and the remaining part of the sentence. Here in negative simply we have to add not, and in interrogative what we have to start the sentence with will or shall followed by the subject followed by have or V3 form of the verb. Some examples you can see. I will have written a letter. I will not have written a letter. Will she have written the completed the project by tomorrow? So these are the examples. Now this is all about the structure and the meaning of these tenses. Now you have to find out, like for example, when you get the questions like fill in the blanks with the suitable forms of the verb, so at that time you have to think about whether the action is continued. If the action is continued, so you have to use the continuous tense accordingly. And If the action is completed, then you have to use the perfect tense. So when you do practice of the exercise, then only you would be able to understand these tenses properly. So carefully go through your book, try to read all the sentences so that you understand these tenses properly. And in the next module, I tell you about perfect continuous tense.